What's poppin', T Squad? It's me, Keisha. I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Shahs of Sunset Season 8, Episode 3 review. So, on tonight's episode, Reza meets up with Gigi at the park. He and Adam are going to do a mud run, and so he invites the rest of the gang to go along. I've always wanted to do one of those, like, mud runs, one of those obstacle course type things. Even though I'm fat as fuck and I'm probably gonna be slow, I still want to do it. I think I could really do it. So she asks, she asks, is Destiney invited? He says he needs to talk to her before inviting her. Gigi in her confessional says from the beginning, Allie has been telling me him, Destiney, and MJ were all in on this. She don't know who's telling the truth. Do I think that Destiney knew from the beginning what was going on? I'm on the fence too, because a part of me feel like yes, and then a part of me feel like no, because Mercedes MJ is a manipulative motherfucker, and she play on people and she befriends them, and then she has them do her dirty work for her. So I don't know. I'm on the fence. I really am. A part of me feels like she did know from the beginning. Now she's trying to save herself. Then the other part of me feels like she didn't know, and she was set up and used. I'm leaning more towards she was set up and used, but I just don't put shit past nobody. So I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong damn review. So Reza tells her Allie said Adam has been sexually harassing him for 3 years, and in that moment he realized that he had to have talked to someone, like, where are you coming from with this sexual harassment shit? Gigi tells him, Allie told me it was MJ. Reza face drops. He looking like, the fuck? Because he already had an inkling that she had something to do with this, and now this is confirmation that my best friend of my whole life has done some foul, fucked up shit like this to me. So Gigi said he was like, I told MJ about the pictures, and she was like, that's borderline sexual harassment. Reza cries and says, this doesn't feel good. So Destiny in her 1965 Lincoln has caught a flat. I like the fact that she has an old school car. I like that aspect of her. So she has to call a tow truck and is standing on the side of the road, child, and a fucking pregnant possum crosses her path, giving birth. She's up here talking to it like a psychopath. I'm like, girl, you better run for them motherfucker, give you rabies. So some stranger come help her rescue the possum, so then possum gonna have her babies and shit. It was funny and cute. So Nima's ex-girlfriend Erica is back. Remember, she was on the show his first season, and he broke up with her because he kissed Gigi and he was starting to catch feelings for Gonessa. So we find out this whole time she's still been working for him. You's a better bitch than me. So she got another job offer, however, which is leaving him now having to do his job. And they get to talking about their relationship, and she makes it known that she could do better than him. And I was like, you better speak a word, Erica, and have some goddamn balls about yourself. So Gigi uterine lining isn't thickening, so she's been having to do all these different treatments to get it where it needs to be, but none of it's working. So she reveals that she's gotten pregnant several times in her past and had abortions, and so now that she actually wants to have a child, it isn't happening, which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She was young out here wild and having unprotected sex, got pregnant a couple times, like, boom, I'm gonna have this abortion. When I do want to have kids, it'll be easy, and then now it isn't. And that's a fucked up pill to swallow. It really honestly is. Um, so Mike goes to the complex that they're developing, and his dad pop up on him because the daddy don't trust him to handle this shit on his own. He tells Mike that they need the loan, and Mike says, well, we can't get a loan till we get a contractor. So he says that the contractor he wanted is busy, so he was like, I think my friend could do it. The daddy like, I don't know your friend, I don't know about all that, and I agree, I wouldn't work with nobody that know Mike. So he doesn't want Mike to choose the wrong contractor, and then they have to find a new one. He says if he fails, there is no second chances, and Mike knows that this is his last chance to prove himself to his family. And that's sad, honestly, to be a 40-something-year-old man where your family look at you like a whole fuck up. Like, that's a sucky place to be in. I really hope that he can pull this shit off. I'm rooting for Mike, because he really needs to step it up and get it the fuck together. So Reza says Adam is the type of person that thinks everyone is good until they show him differently. And I'm the total opposite. I'm the type of person that look at you sideways for hellas, and I'm always still looking at you like this. So when the shoe does drop, it won't hurt as much. And that's a sad way to live life, but that's the only way I feel like I can protect myself from being hurt by people. So Gigi comes by their house with shirts for the mud run, high as hell. They decided to call their team Hood Rats. Sarah comes over and, like me, is very scared of animals. I don't fuck with animals. I don't give a fuck if it's a worm, an ant. I don't do dogs and cats. I am definitely afraid of them all. So I understand where she is coming from with that. I don't want nothing around me that I can have a physical conversation with or that can outrun me, bitch. No. So someone sends over a kumquat tree with a card and they learn that it's from Destiney. So I feel like that was a cute little nice gesture or whatever. So Gigi tells Reza that she's scared to talk to him because she feels like Reza is scary. Adam reads the card and points out that Destiney never said that she was sorry. And Gigi tells him not to focus on what she didn't say, but what she did say. Because she did say she loved them and that she misses them and this, and that. And I'm like, well, maybe she didn't apologize because she doesn't feel like she has anything to apologize for, especially if she didn't have anything to do with this whole sexual harassment thing with MJ and Allie. So Reza says, we can coexist, but I don't want her to know anything about me. So Destiney is getting her lashes done and receives a text message from Reza saying her intentions and actions weren't pure, and he doesn't trust her but can coexist with her and invite her to the mud run. Excuse you? I would have cussed Reza the fuck out. How the fuck you gonna tell me that my gesture wasn't pure and my intentions weren't right and you don't trust me, but then you gonna invite me on a fucking mud run? What type of shit is that? I don't know what in the white Persian white folks, because black people, we don't operate like that. Black people, we don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with you. I don't want to be around you. I'm not calling you. You no longer exist. You are a ghost, bitch. You are thin air. Like all that, you can still come around. No, that was weird. That was some fugazi shit. So she starts to cry and says that she's used to men in her life giving up on her. And I was like, that's sad. But I need for her to deal with her daddy issues. She got to deal with that. She need to go to therapy. She got to get over that shit because she going to forever be alone dealing with these men issues that she has. And it is kind of like a broken record at this point. So she cries because she also says Reza has always been there for her. And I think that's probably why it hurts Reza so much, because they've known each other their whole lives. Her mother and his mother are very close, and he never expected for her to be involved in no mess like this. So Gigi heads for her doctor's appointment alone, and in her confessional serves a sugar baby realness. Sugar baby going to her sugar daddy's funeral. I hate that outfit. She looked a mess. So everyone gets ready for the mud run. Gigi leaves the doctor and is crying. I'm thinking like, damn, the shit didn't go right. They told her bad news. And then we find out this bitch crying because she only got a few more days to smoke weed because now she can finally get the baby transfer. I'm like, Gigi, you need your ass kicked. But I'm so excited for her. So Destiney arrives and hugs Adam, and he tells her, you need to talk to Reza first, child, because, if Reza ain't good with you, Adam can't be good with you because, Reza fits the bill and he can't go against daddy. So she asks to speak to Reza before they leave, but she feels like he doesn't care about her. He tells her he came prepared that day to talk about the text messages, but then was hit with this sexual harassment shit and feels that she knew what was going on. Destiney says, I didn't know what he was going to say. He threw me for a loop. I never wanted to be involved. On the bus, Mike is annoyed that they're arguing back and forth. And Mike say, Adam, this is because of you and your fucking text messages. And Adam say, you and I have the same text messages. And Mike say, I know, but me and you could never fuck. And Adam say, you also know I'm a sexual jokester. And I was like, that's your goddamn problem. Stop fucking joking with people about sex. I don't give a fuck if they are gay. Stop it. Period. You are on a fucking television show. You can't move that way, my nigga. You can't move that way, period. Like, what is wrong with you? So Nima says, I'm tired of Destiney already. And then you see Sarah say she's a lot. She comes in with all this drama all the time. And I was like, well, y'all just don't like each other, period. So Destiney tells Reza, he told me that MJ told him to do it at the fucking lunch. Reza said, you got set up then. And Destiney in her confessional says, right after the lunch, I yelled at Allie and he said, I'm sorry. MJ told me to tell you. So clearly I realized that the person you loved, I loved as a sister, doesn't give two shits. So now she feels like she was set up. MJ had her doing her dirty work, and then MJ never gave a fuck about her. MJ don't give a fuck about nobody. Reza says, I said she either got set up or she's involved. What made him do this? They say, I don't know, but I'm fucked up. Reza say, now that I know you were used, we're good. And Reza in his confessional say she's busy. She's not at home on bed rest, moving chess pieces around, basically saying, that's MJ that started all this shit. And then they did the mud run. It was a really cute little thing, and then the episode goes off. Overall, I give tonight's episode A B minus. It was good. I can't wait to see what's going to happen on next week episodes. I'm really loving where this season is going so far. A lot of you asked me if I was going to do reviews on Good Girls. I really would have loved to, but I'm already doing 2 shows as it is on Sundays. I didn't want to add on a 3rd show. That's just entirely too much for me. I'm also in the midst of working on a novel. You know, my books are my bread. So I already working 8 hours a day on the book, plus doing 6 reviews a week. That's just, it's all, my schedule is already packed. So sorry, you guys, I can't do reviews on Good Girls this season, but I am watching it. I'll try to tell you all my thoughts. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll probably try to leave my thoughts on my Instagram story about the show. Also, a lot of you have been asking me when Spill the Tea is coming back. Spill the Tea will be coming back, you guys. No worries. I know I've been gone a long time, but like I said, I'm in book mode right now. Y'all know when I'm in book mode, nothing else matters. So once this book is out, I'll be taking off for several months, and during those several months of me being off, I will be focusing on YouTube and new content for you guys, makeup tutorials, all that fun stuff, and Spill the Tea will be back. Just let me get this book out, and Spill the Tea will be back. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you'll thumbs it up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. It's popping over here. Join the Tea Squad, become a member. I love you guys. Bye.